Yeah, Stu, the 925's own Paul Blackburn, and this is another way to put it, 6 seasons with the A's. But until this season, he had never been on an opening day roster. He'd also never made more than 10 starts in a row. Like, he was up and down, in and out. This is the season where he finally sticks. He adds the curveball into his arsenal, maybe the more improved curveball.
More improved.
And now he's here. Now he's an all-star. This is tremendous. And I think it's just this day to realize it. And it probably came down to him, Cole Irvin, or Frankie Montas. We knew it would be an A's pitcher. To know it's him, to know his backstory and where he's from, that's why we're all really excited.
Well, I'm excited for him. You know, and I've told this story, and I'll tell it again. I was actually at the workout facility.
Oh?
The day he found out he was designated.
Right.
And so I was standing there, and we were looking at each other. We were in the same space, and I told him, I said, you know what? Don't worry about this.
Yeah.
You're going to be a major league pitcher, whether it's here or whether it's for someone else. So you keep working, you keep doing what you need to do, and you're going to end up being a very good major league pitcher for some organization.
Yeah.
I didn't know it would end up being back here with the Oakland A's, but, you know, this story is very similar to another story.
Liam Hendricks?
Liam Hendricks.
I knew you were going to say that. Also DFA'd, also turned a corner with the Oakland A's. Now, he's not with the team anymore, but had his moment of probably doubt.
Right.
And then absolutely exhilaration once, you know, he performed and got the recognition for it.
What I love about this story, though, is, and you chronologized it by saying, he never had more than 10 starts. This guy has never had the opportunity to really get out and show who he is.
Right.
And given that opportunity now, being able to perform in the way that he has, and I tweeted this, it's an inspiration. It's an inspiration to people out there to understand that the best belief is in yourself. If you're going to bet, you bet on yourself. This young man has betted on himself, and he's an all-star now. And there's a pretty good chance that he'll never look in that rearview mirror. It's always going to be what's in front of him going forward.
And it's not official till it's Instagram official, right, Stu? Like when you see his face and his name next to that logo, and it's really spelled out like that, maybe that's kind of when it starts to sink in that Paul Blackburn is going to be part of the Midsummer Classic. And in terms of the stats, everything's looking good right now. To be honest, his stats were even better a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, but still 17 starts under his belt, 6 wins, the 3.36 ERA so far through 91 innings pitched. Paul Blackburn found out earlier today he'd be on the All-Star team, and this was his reaction.
I just kind of lost for words. Really, just the journey that it's taken to get here has just been incredible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really lost for words. You know, I'm extremely, you know, grateful for the opportunity to play in a big league all-star game. Yeah, I don't know. It's incredible. Honestly, I'm probably more excited just to be around those guys and like talk to them, like, you know, talk to Ohtani, talk to like a Verlander, like talk to guys like that, and just kind of see what they've done to kind of set themselves up for, you know, very successful careers, and just kind of pick their brains. You know, all the festivities and everything is going to be great. The game itself is going to be great, but I think just being able to be around guys that have played this game for a long time and just kind of hear what they have to say about what's kind of kept them around as long as it has. There's tons of great players that I feel like haven't really had an all-star game, and you know, I feel like it's a great achievement. You know, it's all kind of first half stats. You know, and it's one of those things where for me, like I want to push through the finish line. Like I want to push through the end of September. Like I want to play in October one day, and you know, just being able to have that first half accomplishment, like it's definitely like a proud feeling for myself.
Go ahead, Stu. How do you want to close this out?
I just want to say one thing, and Bob Gibson gave this to me, and I want to give it to Blackburn. Don't get in that clubhouse making any friends, buddy, because these guys are going to be the guys you're going to be facing come Thursday or Friday of that next week. So don't get in there making any friends. You can talk to some pitchers, but stay away from those hitters, because when you give that edge away, and we already know one of our guys who didn't have an edge and ended up getting taken deep by his buddy. Stay away from them hitters, man.
Caprilli and Matt Chapman.
Talk to all the pitchers you want
about.
to. Stay away from them hitters. In that clubhouse, make those guys think that you don't like them.
See, Smoke's got old veteran advice right there.
I'm
You don't
telling
get that just anywhere. That's Smoke talking to you right there.